arrived. There's my insert. It will take only a moment. Thank thee for coming, Nafni. The delegation of elves will be here very soon, and I had hoped to ask thee something. We have not had as many dealings with the elves as once we did, and it is my hope that this meeting will rekindle the old friendships. The glory and wealth of Khazad-dûm is limitless, even if Mithril is something more scarce by the year. But with the aid of the elves, we might delve even further afield. We must look to the future. It is to that end that I wish to make a gift to my son Nain, for he will be king when I am gone, though it not be for many years. Speak to Melkoff, stone carver, on the western side of the hall, about making a statue for my son. It will stand in his throne room when the time of the kingship is nigh. I commission a statue for my son named. Let's just walk over there. Nah, just kidding. We're gonna run. If I can find it. Where is this dude? West side. West side. Wonder what happens if I jump into the lava? Do I burn? I am quite curious of this. Aww. Aww, invisible walls. You can't jump off. Wait, you can hear it popping and fizzling, that's sure, for sure. Hey. Hello, Stonecarver. Nafni, hello, hello. It is an honor to speak with one held so highly in my lord's esteem. You described the statue Durin wishes. You described the statue Durin wishes Melkoff to make for Nain. It will be done, friend Nafni, with all haste, but not so quickly that the product suffers. It will capture young Nain's lordly countenance, and were he to stand very still, no dwarf in Khazad-dûm could tell the difference. Please tell my lord Durin, and I will begin right away. God damn it! As Vixie starts to fall asleep. Oh, geez, Vixie, I would think that in the middle of a snowstorm, all this lava would make you feel nice and warm and cozy. First person mode. Hey, how's it going? Thank thee, Nafni. Melkoff is an unparalleled artist whose works will always have renown for their place within Khazad-dûm. Go to Severi at the front gate of the throne room and await the delegates from Lorien. My son will be escorting them hither. Can I take a run speed potion? It seems like I'm running a lot faster now. Whee! Just cruising along on my tiny little dwarf legs. It seems like we got here a lot faster than when I ran up. Spheri. The elves are nearly here, Nafni, escorted by Nain, the son of Durin. They will surely be impressed by the majesty of Durin's halls, but let us not reveal our pride. The way of the dwarf is to be humble before his guests, Nafni, as thou dost know well. They shall not but help to marvel at the halls of Durin. Do they not live among the trees? The great pillars of Durin's city are like the trees, but shaped from the very roots of the stone earth in stunning artistry. Ah, they are here. That's what I look like. Welcome back, Nane. Warmest greetings to the esteemed. Alright. That's Nane. Nafni, come here. Nafni, these are the elves of Lorien, come to speak with my father about our continued friendly relations and trade. Wilt thou announce to my father that they have arrived? Oh, fuck you! After... Screw you! You are basically just running back and forth between the king and the delegation. Oh man, it's a good thing I'm such a nice little runner. Look at that. Those beefy little legs. Like tubes of sausage they are.
Dwarves should have a clicky sprint power. Make them very dangerous over short distances.
Yes, dwarves need a clicky sprint power. This is why you don't make your room so large. First person mode made it more interesting, actually. I'm gonna sit on your throne. Screw you.
Sit on my face.
Now I am Nafi, king. Well, yeah. Goddamn nose. Yeah. Sit. Sit inside the throne, apparently. I am one with the throne. There we go. 2 screenshots of terribleness. Ha ha ha. There we go. Alright. Enough playing around. Let's get back. This isn't epic at all. Vixie's laughing. Yeah, it's probably not that epic. I thank thee, Nafni. I see that they have come, and I am ready to speak with them about the continued friendship of the dwarves.
Oh, the badass
Come
part
closer.
of this quest line is yet to come.
Friends from Lorien, the hospitality of my house is yours. And thank you for a courteous welcome during King of Dwarves. Thy son has been kind to show us some exquisite work of thy people. Very good, very good. Let's hear words of appreciation. Anything, it will be yours. Heard rumor that the Mithril of Lorien is becoming more scarce. Lies spread by enemies of the dwarves. I'm sorry, you must forgive my frustration. Such rumors wound my pride. Just this morning I received word of more mithril deposits below our deepest delvings. I'll show them to you, and you may know the majesty of our minds. Nafni, come here. Sure. Apparently I'm just a dog for you. We'll go at once and impress upon our visitors the glory and bounty of the dwarves.
You're like messenger, bitch.
A messenger, bitch. No.
I mean, look at
Why
the
does
other
he have his
dwarves.
weapon out?
They're like in full plate mail, or dwarven plate, whatever you want to call it. And you're like
Cave claws.
cloth.
Cave claws, that's what these things are called. Or the other cave-dwelling monsters. This cavern is deep and untamed, Nafni, and something seems to have stirred up the cave claws and deep claws that burrow here in the depths. Be so good as to clear this cave of the beasts so we may proceed to the mithril deposits in safety. Nafni will eliminate the cave claws. I would show our guests the great wealth beneath Khazad-dûm. Okay. Doesn't show me any weapons. I'm going to beat them with my hands, apparently. Dark lightning. See, you hear the sound that these things make? I hate the sounds they make. Oh man. Yeah, they're so terrible sounding. They just give me like little nightmares. Ah, jeez. They sound like a baby elephant dying. I'm a murderer. Sorry, Dumbo. See, I've not fought the crazed Deep Claw yet, but I have fought these little bastards. They're in Silverdeep Mine and all these other places. I was wondering if these things were going to be in Moria. It's a Protoceratops. Jeez. So obviously a person crying. Oh, you bastard. I hate you. Well, at least Vixie, I get to fight something now. Oh, not enough power, jeez. Oh, my bags look like. Oh, there we go. I forgot that they separate out your bags. Not enough power. What's this? Cave wall. It's apparently a door. Okay, go swimming in the lava. Oh ho ho ho! Session failed. Uh-oh. I walked into lava and automatically failed the session. I don't know how to get out of here now.
Do it over again now.
Oh, I have to go back and kill everything now?
No, you have to go back and run back and forth down the hall talking to Dane.
Oh, jeez. So leave instance then? Oh, there you go. It automatically kicks you. Vixie cries. I'm sorry, Vixie. I'm torturing you right now. Aren't I? Well, now we know what happens when you go and play in the lava.
Anybody that that's ever played played Quake knows what happens when you go and play in lava.
Unless you're a dark elf. Aw, timed out. 9 minutes and 48 seconds. Well, let's go make ourselves useful. Go find some more Crebain and kill them. They've got reset everything. Go set up all the stuff. Somewhere in there, like, some dev is just like grumbling, like, I can't believe they did that. Who the heck just does that? Yeah, here we go. Let's go kill some Crebain. Alright, so about 10 minutes or so, we'll know we can go back and try it.
We're gonna be here till the stream tonight. Jesus Christ.
What?
Oh, well, since you're starting to fail the extended instance, and I've decided to go do some crafting, and I'm just not getting any success.
Ah. Hey, Hobnobbigans is there. Vixie was just like, you just really wanted to run around the big room again. Although I swear to God, by entering first person mode, that went faster than doing it in third person mode.
I think you're seeing things.
It could just be perspective.
I think it is just perspective.
Maybe I should do everything in first person mode. Speed everything up. Time goes faster in first person mode. Man, it's a shame there's no crafting stuff here. Where's my run speed boost? Going so slow right now. There we go. Just imagine me fighting. There you go. I could use a cookie.
You're sick.
I could use a cookie. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to go fight those screaming, whining things again.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, it's just a perspective because my perspective is closer to the ground. All of a sudden, I'm done with everything. Green liquid, yay! Vixie says, I notice when I ride a bike next to my go-kart, you feel like you're going much faster in the go-kart because it's much closer to moving ground. Yeah. That's right. Because things don't seem to be going as fast now that I'm on my Bjorning. Because it's a taller character and everything. So.
You ever looked out from the window of a plane and went, boy, this seems to be going slow?
Yeah. Let's shake it up with a warg or two. These guys are kind of cool looking. They're all black and menacing with red eyes. They're not pretty like the North Downs wargs. You want to say orcs. Well, here's the thing, guys. When life gives you lemons, you make her mayonnaise.
Ew!
You're thinking of blended bird now, aren't you?
Yes! Just blended her mayonnaise.
Pretty wargs. Now these are a lot more menacing than the. These remind me of the darkness. That's helping the nothingness in Never-Ending Story. If you remember Never-Ending Story. Never-Ending Story. The big black wolf that's hiding out in the cave. I'm helping it, the nothingness. And all my friends are disappearing. And Nappa's getting skittish again. Man, I'm hungry. I could really use a cookie right about now. Alright, let's head back and see if that's reset yet. For Nappa. You disturbed by the shoestring hanging off of the cat structure? Yeah, that's what it is. It's not the normal cat structure. It's got a shoestring hanging off of it. Look at that.
Fucking autistic.
He doesn't know what to do with the shoestring. He's just rubbing his face against it. It's just like, shoestring?
Something is not right. Something is quite wrong.
Gamork, the wolf. You see only his eyes at first. Yeah, and aren't his eyes... I thought his eyes were red, but they might have been yellow.
They were yellow. I remember the scene with the yellow eyes, yeah.
Oh my god, this way.
Damn it.
What?
Just crafting, not critting.
Elk, come to my aid, Elky Elk. There we go.
Alright, go and buy another fucking spool of thread. All I'm looking for is critical shoulder pads. Come on.
Vixie says he was scared of Grimork. How much longer? 11 seconds, sweet. Now let's not screw this up.
Let's not.
Perhaps there is still hope.
Alright.
We will reclaim.
I don't know if he was trying to berate me or what, but
What?
he had a dialogue that I didn't bother to read, so you can pause the video and see what's up with that.
What's up with that?
Alright, round 2.
And this time, follow the script.
But things are always more interesting when you go off script. Haven't you seen Barry play this game?
Too deep and too greedily the dwarves delved. Little did they know what darkness truly lay in the deep places of the Misty Mountains. But Durin would not be dissuaded. Alas, what sorrow and shadows would come to Moria.
Oh, god damn it!
As Randy continues to fail to crit. Hey, look, lava.
70% chance. This is my 4th attempt at making freaking shoulder pads.
You know, there's a way to permanently raise your character's crit off of the Lotro store.
Yes, I know, but I'm not. Actually, it's not permanently.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's a one-shot, 100% little chart thingy.
I thought it was something that raised it by 25%.
Not that I saw.
Because I have it on my dwarf.
I was looking.
Nafni, my friend. That's right. I can't skip your dialogue. Run down here, talk to the stone cutter. The Stone Cutters Guild. Where's Patrick Stewart when you need him? That's what they're gonna have me do next, is just haul this giant stone around as punishment for my stupidity.
Stop dragging my stone around.
Deja vu. Well, if you want me to, Vixie, I can jump in the lava again.
No. Stop dragging my stone around.
Talk to his fairy. I have nothing, I'm just a poor dwarf.
I'm just a poor dwarf, nobody loves me.
Gold! Anybody got any gold? Wanna give me any gold? Look at this, I hardly have any attacks. I'm level 60. And I've got like no attacks. No, don't open online help.
Alright, so crafting.
Here they are. Ah, jeez. I don't have any mission journals. Deed log. Did there used to be deeds for this session?
Not that I'm aware of.
You have a deed log. I have no friends. Oh wait, no, I have all my friends. we go. I do have a mission. Ah, jeez. Can you believe this guy? I know. What are you looking at? Well, look at all this. They get 3 girls. 3 girls sent to you, sir. Oh, wait. One of you is the guy. Okay. Vixie's like, he's just a poor dwarf from a poor family. Mind if I just go sit up here? Nah. Just run around the hall. Liar! Liar! Pants on fire! I can't see them, but I'm pretty sure they're on fire.
No, that was the previous instance that your pants were on fire.
Previously.
Previously,
I'm just gonna run off and defeat the cave claws and shit.
previously.
Oh, there's green stuff down here. What's with this green water? What does this stuff do? It's green stuff.
Fuck.
Alright, I'll leave it be, I'll leave it be.
Attempt 5.
I don't think you're attempting enough. Managed to manage my power a little bit better here. Okay, so let's get going here. Just 4 more of these things to defeat. We're actually doing this faster now, at least. It takes a while to regain your power. There we go. 2 more of these bastards to go. Alright, Vixie needs a nap. He can barely keep his eyes open. We'll see you later, Vixie. For tonight. Because we still have a full-on, we still have a full-on, the Goblin Town quest to do. that one thing go? Oh, there it is. It's just hidden. Sweet. No more playing in the lava. Okay. Alright, very good, my friend. Now we will show the elves the great bounty of Mithril that still lies beneath Khazad-dûm. On this passage. Help him break through this wall, Nafni. Let us show the elves that our supply of mithril will not fail. Break through the wall. All of a sudden, lava comes pouring down on top of us. Damn!
Oh no, that would be preferable.
That did nothing. Ah! What manner of beast?
Like I said, that would be preferable.
Ah man, Vixie's going to bed at the wrong time. We got ourselves a Balrog. Rule Khazad-dûm now. Survive. Nafni, we're trapped. How do I escape? Huh? Honey, how do I escape?
Back up. Back to the entrance.
It won't open. I do not have permission to use that. The way out is clear. Woo! Oh man, that was I was actually kind of panicked that I would have to redo all of this. The terror pursues us. Doom upon the halls of the dwarves. What was that terror? I've never seen it. Balrog of Morgoth. Should be slumbering still, 1,000 curses. With the fabled courage of the elves, I did not see thee stand against the shadow. Thou hast doomed thyself, and thy kingdom will perish. I shall warn the Sylvan elves to flee ere this evil spills from thy gates. Must retreat, Nafni. We have no other option, but I swear on my father's name that I shall slay this Balrog, this ancient evil, this horror from the distant age. Khazad-dûm will not fail, will not fall. Cannot die here, Nafni. Slow its pursuit. Oh, sure, they just leave me to die. Oh wow, we're entering up on 3 hours now into the live stream.
Oh, excuse me.
All right.
There is still hope.
Though Nain and his kinsmen stood against the great evil that slew Durin, they did not stand long. Nain was killed by the shadow the following year, and the dwarves were forced to abandon Khazad-dûm. Many of the Sylvan elves fled Lothlorien in terror of the nameless fear, flying southward and cursing the dwarves as they went. From time to time, some brave dwarf has been known to seek those halls. Lord Balin is the most recent, but despite some encouraging reports shortly after his expedition arrived, we have not heard from him in many years, and begin to despair of finding him again. Bossy fears that he has perished, but it could be that Balin lives still within some deep hall. It is possible, but my thoughts are like to Bossy's. Thank you for listening to my tale, friend. We'll see you. You see now how important this expedition is to my people. Expedition. All right.
He prefers plenty of exposition.
All right. Let's get back over to I think. Hi, Tolkien. Outside the gate. Okay. This looks like it'd be a pretty expansive instance. It'd be kind of cool if you could like climb up along these hills, but I don't think that's possible. Not quite sure where else we need to go. Delivered sandwiches down to the bog there.
You have?
Yeah.
You still have that quest, or
Yeah, I still have a quest. I still have to deliver 3 sandwiches.
continue down to the bog?
Okay.
And there should be a path around the bog to the north.
Okay. Wow, this is going to be interesting to have Barry go through. Assuming he gets this far.
Now, Barry, you're not allowed to have legendary items stowaway. Here's a butter knife.
Barry gets a butter knife. Alrighty. Time is wasted. Okay. Alright, found the path. I've already at the black pool, yeah, okay. And I've already delivered sandwiches to these dwarf workers. Lich again. Oh, there's one.
The time has come
Alright.
to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Aaron's Bane, at any rate, you have my thanks. Yes, I've heard. Sebi. Throwing stones at the lake. I don't think Sebi's gonna be around for very long.
Walking sideways like that.
Whee! Alright, our dwarf workers here.
These halls will be great once more.
I'll eat when I have my shift done. We'll be through this rubble in no time. It's odd, though. My pick tells me that this debris hasn't yet settled. I'll wager a wagon full of Moria silver that this collapse happened recently.
These halls will be great once more.
Strengthen through this rubble. What will we find beyond this gate, I wonder? To where? To war.
We are running low on pickaxes. We break too easily.
You've come at just the right time, Greeley. We're really going through pickaxes up here. If we break any more, it will hinder our progress in digging out the hauling gate. Bring these broken pickaxes back to Lord Bossy and tell them that we'll need some replacements and quickly. If we are to continue making good progress, you'll find him near the bank of the Sirenon, south of the winding road that ends here at the gate. I want to explore that way, but let's get going on this. Alright, more FedExing all the way down. Unfortunately, this is FedExing that Rand can't help with.
Where are you FedExing to?
Oh, I have to bring the broken pickaxes down to Bossy or Bossy. It's Broger. I like how the dwarven carts actually are kind of stony looking, and they've got like little anchors on them and stuff. They look like very much something you'd see in a mine or around a dig site. Very dwarfy looking, I should say. There we go. Hello, Bossy. There we go.
We have gone through so many pickaxes already.
Oh, I see. These pickaxes are broken, which means that unless we get replacements to war, all work on excavating the hauling gate will be suspended. We have to do something about this, Greeley, and quickly.
We will need both branches and stones to repair these pickaxes.
Oh, great. Okay. We had no way of knowing the gate would be in this state, Greeley, and didn't think to bring extra pickaxes with us. Still, this area has many stout trees which should provide ample strong branches perfect for pick handles. We'll sharpen the metal heads ourselves and attach them to the new handles. I sent my son Bori to collect stones upon which we could sharpen our axes, but he has yet to bring me any. Gather branches from the bases of trees and help my son collect sufficiently sharp stones. And return to me when you have done both. Bori is probably wasting time with his friend Browen at the stairs east of here. These two care more for the spinning of tales than they do for working. Okay. Hey, there was someone else in here. I guess it's not a completely solo instance.
Not completely solo instance, but once you've done this instance, you can't go into the incomplete version of the instance.
Okay. Bori.
Imagine the adventure that awaits us within Khazad-dûm.
Because you see, for my stance.
Can I read the quest, hun?
Sorry.
Alright. Hello, Greeley. Did Father send you to oversee on the charge he gave me. To tell you the truth, it hasn't been going very well. I was supposed to find suitable stones for sharpening the pickaxes for the workers at Hollingate. I did find 2 of them, but then I got a little distracted. My friend Rowan and I have been discussing the treasures we might find within Moria, you see. I lost track of time. I'll give you these stones I already found if you like. Find the rest of them for me and I won't forget it. I had some luck looking along the dry bed of the Cyrenon, but not every stone there is suitably sharp. Eregion stone. Oh, that's why these stones look so pokey.
But no, from my character's standpoint, all these dwarves have gone into Moria already. And therefore are not present in that instance.
Ah. So that's why this is a giant instance. Stupid Cremain. Come on. However they're pronounced. Hey, what's my class? Bjorning. Even though I don't usually transform myself.
Dub bear.
Dub bear. Actually, here. Boop. Let's get some little Bjorning action in there. There we go. Pretty cool. Your hair color, your fur color matches your hair color, which is kind of neat. Hey, Kraban. That was Matrix M, I should say. Ask that question. I also play on Landreval server. And pardon my rough voice, I am getting over a head cold, so. Oh, that's right. We've got enough stones, now we gotta go with sticks. And the reason why I'm streaming this instance is because this is actually the first time that I've ever gotten a character up high enough to actually get a legendary item. I always get distracted and go to a different game, or I wind up just like going to a different class or something like that. Like I've got a burglar class, which I actually kind of enjoyed playing. I like sneaking around invisible. Even when I don't need to be, even when I'm just in town somewhere. It's kind of fun. Thick branch. Sweet. More. There's one. Good thing I have floating names on. I would have never been able to see these. Alrighty. Oh wow, they're all up here. As a Cremain glide through the glen. Let's bring all these back to Bossy, or Bosie. Bose. He's named after a series of earphones. Maybe because he's such a melodic voice. There we go.
As always, you have been a great help to the dwarves.
Alrighty. How goes the work, friend? Bori. forgot he was all the way up here. Too many dwarves with too many sound-alike names.
These stones are just what I need, and I thank you for them.
Perfect, these stones are just what my father wanted me to collect, and will surely sharpen our pickaxes to a fine point needed. Broin and I cannot wait to get into Moria proper. That is where the real glory waits. I don't mean to look down upon the work everyone is doing here, but the real adventure is waiting in the depths. Danger is unmeasured, I'll not doubt, but treasure is equal now. Treasure an equal score, and honor, and renown. You have my thanks for your assistance, Grilly. Sweet. Keeping sharp. Okay, now we go back and talk to Bosi. Also got the nice white elk from the Fayule Festival. Or not the Fayule, just the Yule Festival.
Very good.
Fayule is
We will
Rift.
start repairing the pickaxes right away.
You have my thanks again. Let's go with this one.
Bori is a good boy and will grow into a fine dwarf.
Bori is a good lad, will grow into a fine dwarf. I reckon his preference for tail spinning over hard work will pass in time. My cousin Broger and I were no different when we were his age. It will take some time to fashion pickaxes from the materials you have delivered. While my dwarves are working on that, I ask you to lend your aid to Broger. If you truly wish to assist the dwarves, not a moment shall be idly spent. You will find my cousin north of here, somewhere along the road that winds up to Hollingate. He is gruff even for his line, but will welcome your help. Okay. Apologize for the sniffles. Going back, all the way back up here. Alright, what did you say your name was, Greeley? Was Greeley? Is that even a real name? You'll need to work especially hard to make up for that. Thanks. Some madness has seized the wolves in this area, driving the creatures into blind fury. They are far more aggressive than is usual for their kind, and I fear they may attack our expedition before long. Can you hear their shuddering voices on the wind? I sent my son Broyden to challenge these beasts of shadow, but he has not returned. He is probably wasting time with my cousin's boy, wagging his tongue by the stairway yonder. Return to Sirenon's dry riverbed and climb the opposite bank whence the fell clamor comes. There is a cave, Filgonagon, in the far southwest there. It could be that you will find some explanation for the creature's wrath within that cave. I fear you must help my son with this task, for he has not yet spoken with me about its successful completion. Talk to my cousin Bosi when you are finished. It's a lot of back and forth, Definitely not epic feeling and stuff, but I don't know. That probably comes later. This is probably all just build up to the big something terrible going on with this expedition, I take it. I don't think these dwarves are in for a good time, that's for sure. Kraban. So much Kraban. it's this way. Burn wolf corpse. It's for charred. Field Gogan. Alright, well, everything is kind of a lower level now since we were last here. I'm back in Filgogan. Was I supposed to visit Broin first? I thought it just told me to come back down here
What?
and search for the wolf voices. Or search for the wolves.
Yeah, you don't actually have to go into the dungeon.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Ah.
It's in that area, but it's not in the dungeon itself.
Ah, I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing any wolves in here. Mostly Kraban and half-orcs. I'm actually gonna pop more just to speed things up a little bit. Where's my damage?
You're getting addicted to boosts.
I am.
Turning into a junkie.
Attack damage. Hey, if they're gonna keep giving me boosts, I'm gonna keep using them.
I keep selling them, making a ton of money.
Well, I can't. These are all bound to me.
Meth head.
There we go. There's plenty of wargs around here.
Yeah, just keep wandering around where the wargs are or the area on your map. Eventually you'll find something of interest.
I mean, I've already found the burned wolf husk.
That's pretty much all you need to find.
Oh, and then I can go back?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because it's not... I don't have to...
Did you click on the wolf husk?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just telling me to help Broin with the task Broger gave him.
Yeah, then you just gotta go to Groin.
Oh, son of a bitch. I am, okay. Whew. Freaking server. Allow me to move, please. There we go. All is right with the world again. Alright, Broin.
The glorious tale of
You're the
Broin
traveler.
Mighty. That's what they will call it.
Okay, I have to kill shadow wargs. Yeah. If they're just gonna keep going on talking about stuff like that. You know, I have to kill 3 of the shadow wargs at least. The Shadow Wargs at least look pretty cool, too. Come here, puppy. Or liony puppy thing. Wolf thing. Alrighty. Come on, get up there. You can't get me, you silly Kraban. Let's go let this dude know that we've done his job for him.
Dwarves are assholes, yo.
Yup.
Is it in me to do great deeds, as you do?
In all honesty, my battle with that Shadow Warg wasn't exactly worthy of song. I was too frightened to do more than survive. I guess I'm not much of a hero. Is it in me to do great deeds? Will there ever be a song sung about me, or will my name be forgotten? You are most kind, Grilly. I hope I will soon have the chance to prove myself as you have done. Alright. Chapter 7, The Golari's Tale of Broin. Okay. So by now all that stuff should be done. You say you found a burned wolf corpse on the other side of the Cyrano. I don't have the answer to this mystery, Grilly. While you were helping my cousin, the new pickaxes are finished. They are very high quality and will surely be of great help to the Halling Gate. Go with that.
It is time, friend. Khazad-dûm awaits.
Let me know when you are ready, Grilly, and we will walk together to the doors of Durin. With these newly repaired pickaxes, our dwarves will soon clear the way into Moria. I don't think there's anything else. Talk to Bosi to travel to the doors of Bruin? Of Durin, I should say.
Yes.
I have need of your great skill.
Because I think we've done everything here. We had to go talk to Brogar and...
Long have Durin's folk desired to look upon the halls of Moria once again, to reclaim their birthright from the goblins and orcs who now dwell there.
As far as I'm aware,
Has
you've
that
done
time
everything.
now come? Not even I
You
can
did 2 of
foresee
those
that
quests
fate.
where it was do this and do this for this other person. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should be good.
We will stop at the outpost here for a moment before continuing to the gates, Grilly. We will need to establish camp once we are inside the mines, and I want to ensure that everything is prepared. You still have the pickaxes, yes? Good. Follow me. No longer need this outpost. After all, the Halling Gate will soon be open. Hello, my fellows. How goes your work? Greetings, Lord Bosi. We have been doing our best to support the effort, but 'tis the wolves. We heard them howling for the past few days, and it is unnerving. Take more than wolves to keep us from Khazad-dûm. You are right, my lord. I do not hear them now. Perhaps they will leave us in peace. It is quiet, isn't it, Greely? What do you think? I don't like this, Greely. Something is wrong. The air is too still and quiet. Look, shadowy shapes appear. Crest of the hill. Arms, we are under attack. Do not yet rest yet, my friends. I meant to verify. Verify my live. This must be the leader. Susan. Bees! We're victorious. Nothing can stand against the dwarves. Go on ahead, Greely. Bring those pickaxes to war in Holland. Okay. Everything is very blue. A black pool. These guys are moving. Be no problem, you said. The wheels will be fine. Momentary setback is all. Oh, yeah. Momentary setback. Look at it. Yeah, I think the crates are soaking through. Their ancestors let such obstacles stand in their way. Our forefathers knew better than to admire their wagons and muck. I was right. The crates are definitely soaking. We just need to put our backs to it. Yep, you're kind of screwed. Come in. Still throwing rocks, okay. Well, sure you'd have something better to do. Broger's up here too. Very good. These pickaxes look to be in good shape and will be a great asset as we finish unearthing the last of this rubble. You can leave them in that crate to the south here. There, right next to Lord Broger. There we go. Those pickaxes will be a great help, Greely. Even if you took your time bringing them here, our workers are almost through the rubble already. Don't worry about that. What's done is done. I'm more concerned with this pool. There's something about it that I don't like. It makes me feel uneasy. Some of my dwarves have been casting stones into the water, and I'd appreciate it if you could Get them to stop. It makes me nervous. Knock it off. I did not mean to harm Greeley. I will leave the water alone. To tell the truth, this pool makes me nervous too. I will leave it alone. Man, it's Maury. Sorry, really, I'm just so bored all this waiting around. Run, 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 left, up and down, up and down. I wonder if this is what the bulk of Moria is like. I wouldn't know. I've never been in Moria yet. Very good, Greeley. I appreciate your help. I understand that many of my dwarves are restless, but there's just something about the water I don't like. I will be relieved when the workers have finished removing the rubble from in front of the gate and we can leave the unpleasant shore. There you are, Cousin Bossy. How goes the work, friends? You have been a great help to us in our work here in hauling Greeley. I know that you will be a great boon once we are inside Khazad-dûm proper. I would hereby be honored if you would bear a pickaxe and help us clear away the remainder of the rubble that blocks the doors of Durin. This is a historic opportunity, friend Bjorning. It is my joy to offer it to you in return for the many services you have given us already. Rubble from the gate. Okay, 1 and 2. My friends and kinsmen, we have dreamed of the great halls of Khazad-dûm for many long years. Tonight they will be ours again. Is something wrong? Okay. What is it, Greeley? You say you saw something stir out in the water? What is it? I don't see anything now. Are you sure you didn't imagine it? Uh-oh. Stay on your guard, my good dwarves. Do you see anything? I see nothing, Lord Bossy. Oh, they blanked out my quick travel. The water looks so still. I guess there was nothing. Let's enter the mines. Dress doors, my company. Khazad-dûm awaits. Ah! Rowan, my son! Return to the small outpost to get help. It's no use here. Oh no! I must survive. I must get help. Wow. Surprised it doesn't try to get you here. The Watcher in the water. Good thing I have my run speed on. And we're running, and we're running, and we're running. Call up the oak. What is happening? Bird shouting. Were you beset by some enemy? One enemy or many? I do not know. Broin, my son. Did you see how the flesh of that creature deflected our blows, Grilly? We need more than ordinary weapons if you wish to stand against the Watcher of the Black Pool. It waited in the depths, watching as we strove to open the doors, and struck just as we were most vulnerable. Curse its foul hide for taking Broin, and many other fine dwarves beside. They will be avenged, but for now we must retreat. We cannot hope to enter the doors while it lurks before them. We must retreat with what survivors remain. We'll return to visit our vengeance upon the Watcher in the Black Pool. Whatever happened to Bosie's son? I guess he might be dead too or something?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Bori, you mean?
Yeah, Bori.
Trust me, he will be, he's involved in a major plotline in Moria.
We are in full retreat, really. The beasts of the pool is too much for our meager weapons. If only we had some relic of the old days, we might stand a chance against the creatures. The weapons of our fathers were of a stronger and keener make. Their craft forgotten. Today's forge skill is lesser. A cache of weapons was discovered in one of the caves near here shortly after we arrived. Perhaps one of those will stand worthy as a bane to this monster.
So you're about at the point you're gonna need me.
Okay.
Well, not need, but to make this a lot shorter than it's going to be.
Agility. Survivor's jacket, and that's something I will equip right now. There we go. Just equipping some armor that was actually a decent upgrade.
Okay.
Spear. Which I can use spears, but
Your choice of what you want for is this the LI reward or
no. Oh well. Found a trophy for minstrels and whatnot. Alright. I've got okay, so here. We dare not approach our old camp until we find some way to defeat the creature in the Black Pool, Greely. I cannot let you pass. A number of dwarves of our expedition are resting at Eked Dunen, just to the west. Speak to Hunde there. He was instrumental in uncovering the cache of weapons of which I spoke. is this dude? There's something with a sword through the ring. I don't know what that means, though. There we go.
Usually it means some kind of crafting quest.
Wow, Sentinel that's red instead of purple to me.
Well met.
Wraithwald is right, my friend. Without a truly magnificent weapon forged in the ways of old, we cannot hope to so much as score the flesh of that ancient creature. But relics of the past sometimes turn up when least expected. My friends and I found a cache of ancient weapons not long after the Iron Garrison came to this place. Select one of these weapons, and it may be that your choice will help us clear the way to Moria, that terrible creature. Take to these settings, for I know of one who can help you understand the uses of these and other relics. Alright, so I have bronze setting of will, bronze setting of might, bronze setting of morale, bronze setting of power. And then I also have Bjorning's Club of the Third Age, Bjorning's Dagger of the Third Age, Bjorning's Axe of the Third Age, Bjorning's Spear of the Third Age, Bjorning's Great Club of the Third Age, and Bjorning's Great Axe of the Third Age.
Yeah, so it's your choice of what you want for the weapon.
I don't know. I've used clubs before, but I kind of like the axe a little bit better.
Then I would choose the Great Axe.
Okay. Because the slow speed doesn't really do anything for me.
Come and stay.
Alright, got my first legendary item.
Alright.
That's kind of embarrassing considering how many different characters I have. Alright, so chapter 10, Forgotten Lineage, so I keep going with that.
Yes.
Weapons of this make may have a long and storied history, Greeley. Its tale grows ever with the felling of evil foes. The more servants of evil this weapon cuts down, the more deadly it becomes. Only a skillful few can read the tale of a weapon from its craftsmanship. I refer to you to one who can further aid you, the elf Dethalion, by the forges in Rivendell. He is wise and learned in many things, including the study of ancient weapons. If Dethalion cannot help you, I will surely know whether you can describe the lineage and power, or who can describe the powers and everything of this weapon. Boop.
Okay,
Alright.
So you now have to talk to somebody in Rivendell, right?
Yep.
Alright. This is what I'm
Woohoo! And
Otherwise,
Randy.
This would be a 10-minute horse ride.
Oh yeah, that's right. Or I have an instant teleport to Rivendell, but still.
It would be a 10-minute horse ride back.
Yeah. And appearing once again is Randy Ranson McCulloch on a Limibor to provide taxi service.
Alright, so do you know where the forges of Rivendell are?
I thought they were over here. Kind of beyond the meeting spire.
Kind of, they're past the
Is it
buying
a-
and selling area.
I was gonna say it's over here, cause this is where this is actually where I craft for my, oh god, the crafting guilds. The crafting guild stuff is what I do over here.
Craft for crafting. Ooh. So apparently about 3/4 speed is about your horse's speed. Oh, still no control. Ooh.
As Rand tumbles to his doom.
No, not to my doom. I managed to halt the horse before it fell in the breach.
Okay, let's
But,
get
you
over
know,
to the forge.
This reminds me of this time that I used to.
Oh, rubber banding like a motherfucker. Or mofo, I should say. Too late. Too late for censorship. I apologize for that. Okay.
So the Forge Master
sorrows
is
of the
here.
Eldar.
Yep, Dethalion.
No,
You-
that's the Relic Master.
He's the one I have to turn my...
Oh, you have to talk to Dethalion first. He'll
Yeah.
Send you to
My
Snar.
heart's
Okay.
sing today.
You have come a long way here, Greeley. What business would bring a valiant Bjorning such as yourself to the forges of Rivendell? I'm taking a drink of water. Dithalion looks at the weapon and grows still. His eyes widen in wonderment. This is a relic of the elder days, my friend. I fear I cannot identify the lineage and strength of this weapon for you, but my friend Snar, the Forge Master, may be able to do just so. Show him his weapon, and he will give you an assessment of its strengths and potential. Ben would have, okay. So basically, this guy is kind of going to act like
Aaron?
what?
You want to talk to Snar?
Yeah, oh, there he is.
Greetings, traveler.
Yeah, you're going to want to get used to characters with this particular logo over their heads, because...
Yeah, I usually just kind of ignore them because they don't really have anything to do with the character I'm on, because the character I'm on is too low of level.
Well, now these are going to be two of the most important people you know.
This is going to act like stay a while and listen from Diablo 2. I can't remember his name all of a sudden.
Because they basically identify any ally...
Deckard Cain. Alright, identify. Woohoo! Thicken high duration, execute damage, bee swarm damage. Sweet! Bees, my god. Alright. So we've identified this. And it does a bit more damage. A little bit more damage than my current weapon.
Yeah, trust me, that'll be upgraded.
Okay.
I'll show you how in a bit.
So should I equip it now?
What's the next thing that your steps say?
Equip your new weapon. Oh yeah. Should read the quest text there.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
Now what does your quest text say?
Talk to Dithalion, which is right here.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
I see that you have been given some relics. You should apply one of them to your weapon to further customize its abilities. Once you have done so, speak to me again. So, Relic Master then? Slot is setting relic into your weapon to further customize its abilities, but it won't let me talk to the Relic Master.
Oh, no, hit Shift I. Remember the Shift I tried to...
Oh yeah, Shift I. Ooh, wow.
So you've got 6 slots. The one that you have now should be in your slot 1.
Yep.
Alright, so what I want you to do is you'll notice the lower right-hand section has to do with relics. You've got 4 tabs there. Probably we only have the first tab in relics right now.
Yeah, the purple one. Tier 1.
Yeah, these are tier 1 relics. I would probably use Might, as that's what you probably use that's probably going to be the most beneficial to you.
Are you sure you want to slot this relic? Any relics currently in the slot will be destroyed.
Yeah.
So it's basically, wow, it's basically just like, again with Diablo 2, first
it's basically
RPG.
The Diablo 2, Diablo 3 crafting system, yes.
Okay, where you slot like gems and whatnot to make your weapons more powerful. And then it sounds a little bit like Blade and Soul, where you take the weapon out and combine it with an item and make it stronger.
Kind of.
My heart's
Instead of just swapping out to a completely different weapon.
Alright, so now that you've done that, what does your quest text say?
Alright, talk to Dithalion. A good choice, Greeley. Slotting a relic into your weapon based on the situation may help turn defeat into victory. It has happened before. This weapon is still not strong enough to defeat the Watcher in the Water, friend Bjorning, but it might become so. I will tell you how this may come to pass. Scion of the Drowned Kingdom. This is applies tile legendary weapon. Tile changes the weapon's damage type to Westerness. Westernese. Damage type to Ancient Dwarf. Does it matter?
No, you can choose one. I honestly don't bother putting that on this weapon. Well, actually, you'll have this one for a while, because it'll be a while before we hit level 50 stuff. And you start getting LI drops.
No, it's not Westernese, hun. It's Westerness. We'll ask Sarah tonight. I don't know. Ancient Dwarf sounds a little bit more badass. Unless you think I should go with Westerness.
Hang on a second. Each one has benefits and weaknesses, or has benefits against certain things.
Okay.
Let me look it up on the wiki.
So as Randy does his research, I just want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. This has been an incredibly long live stream.
Okay.
One of the longest solo live streams I've done in a while, or semi-solo.
Ancient Dwarf is effective against Dragonkind and Cave Claws.
Uh-huh.
Beleriand, which is one we'll see a little further in, is against half-orcs, spiders and insects, and ancient evil.
Mm-hmm.
Fire is effective against creatures of nature, most beasts, dark waters, and trollkind. Light is effective against goblins, orcs, trollkind, and spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Westernese, or Westerness, whichever it is, effective against the undead, or the dead, unseen, and gaunt men. And Kreese is effective against orckind.
So I'm not sure how many undead we're going to be running into in Moria, at least to begin with.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, modifying this, you're gonna be using this weapon for a little while.
Okay.
Unless you buy a cheapo legendary item, a legendary weapon off the market.
I bought a couple of those, actually.
What levels are they, though?
I'm not sure. They're back in my vault.
Well, you might want to take a look before we leave Rivendell.
Alright, so should I just... Does it matter then, or...
Whichever one sounds good to you. Do you want to do more damage against Dragonkind and Cave Claws?
Mm-hmm.
Or the dead, unseen, and gaunt men? And this is ongoing, because you don't necessarily need to equip that item on this weapon for this quest.
Alright, finishing now.
Will you stay a moment?
Weapons of such worth improve as they are used greedily. Only when they are wielded in battle can they achieve the true measure of their greatness. Use it against worthy foes, and it will improve as your own skills advance. When it has achieved a high measure of worth, bring it to me, or the learned Waffy in Thorns Hall and Arid Luin, and one of us will advise you on what must be done next.
Okay. So, why don't you run to your vault really quick and get those other weapons?
Alright, running to my other vault and grabbing my other legendary items that I...
You would have to go back down to Eregion and do level 50-ish quests in order for you to get legendary item XP. But because there's this certain event going on, we can cheat maliciously.
Cheat.
We can kill some level 10-esque stuff and get legendary item XP.
And of course, if you can't hear Randy, he's talking about gathering up some decent item XP by going into the Yule Festival event and doing the Grumpwood quest, which allows you to kill level 10 creatures for quite a lot of...
legendary item XP for eating in the eating contest.
Yeah, basically doing any quests in the Yule Festival event will help level up your legendary item really quickly. At least according to Randy.
Yes, it will.
Which is why I'm going to go in here. And check out my vault. I think it's in here. Or I think they're in
What can I
here.
do for you?
Man, I've got so crap. Alright, so I've got Bjorning's Great Axe of the Third Age. And Bjorning's Club of the Third Age.
And what's the level Rex on them?
53. for the axe. 51 for the club.
Okay. Grab them, but of course you can't equip them at the moment. You're still 50, right?
Yep.
Alright.
50 and about 3/4 of the way through that.
Alright, so you'll be able to equip the 51 soon, but you won't be able to do it until you're done with this quest chain. Until this quest chain is done,
Mm-hmm.
you're only able to
May I
equip
help
the
you?
specific items as part of the quest.
Alright, let me repair all my stuff and sell some stuff.
It is the downside to this quest that I find annoying. I went to go pull some allies out of my own vault to do this, and
Oh, actually. I'll take that.
now if I were you,
Uh-huh.
I would wait until you're 53,
Uh-huh.
and then put that whichever damage type scroll you took,
Mm-hmm.
and stick that on that axe, if you want. Or you can hold out till 65, get a crafted item of the first stage, and stick it on there. Hopefully I'll be able to make one on my weapon master by then.
I'll throw the stuff that I don't want to get rid of back in my boat.
Megovanen.
I know I should probably just get rid of all of these, but I don't wanna.
Because I can tell you that those weapons pretty soon are going to be worthless. You are going to basically use them to milk item XP and turn them into relics, because that's what you do with the older stuff.
Okay, so much crap. So many recipes too. I was like trying to empty out my stuff here. Especially since we're so close to the next live stream, might as well try to clear things out a little bit at least. Might just sell some of these other items here, these task items. Even though they're almost 50, I usually like to sell the stacks of 50.
Greetings, friend. How may I be of help?
But I don't know if I want to wait for that. Oh, god damn it, I just sold that again, didn't I? Boop. Minor essence of vitality. Oh, that can go. Not the minor essence of vitality, but the other thing. That was the power potion, I should say. Mark of Fellowship. I don't know if I need Masterful Mashes. I'll get rid of them. I have so much stuff now. Alright, it's a little bit better. Still a ton of crap in here that I can get rid of, but I'll wait to do that. Alright, what to next, sir?
Alright. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to warp you to Bree.
Okay.
And then you can take the festival horse to Frostfield, or you know where.
The festival horse. To the festival horse.
And then you can do some stuff. Just keep an eye. Basically, what you want to do is the stuff that you can finish quickly and turn in for experience.
Okay.
Once you'll get a pop-up, in the little pop-up thing, saying legendary item needs to be reforged.
Okay.
And that's when you're done. The second you get that, leave and head back to Bree.
Okay.
And I will take you back to Rivendell or Thorin's Hall, your choice.
I was just scooting along the ground. My horse hadn't even come in yet.
And while you do that, I'm going to continue the beginning of book 3 for me.
Okay.
To Oscar Ruth. So just tell me when you're ready for pickup.
Alrighty. So this should look familiar.
Do things like the picking up.
Stay and hear me out.
I've done enough of these quests. Done enough of these that I can get them pretty quickly here.
Do them on autopilot. Just like I said, keep an eye where your quest thing pops up.
Stay and hear me out.
Well, I'm in the Lone Lands. Let's
I
keep
do
an eye
not
out for
ask
you.
much of you.
Yes, you ask much of me everywhere. Lovely. Just all the unsightly spills and garbage and crap that you go around picking up. So nasty.
Yeah, well, just think about it being a brief stint of working in the restaurant biz.
I am. Because I'll tell you what, you may not think that soda goes rancid. It goes rancid. And it goes rancid really badly.
I wouldn't call it rancid, but yeah, it goes bad. Rancid is one of those definitions I apply only to like meat byproducts such as dairy.
Oh, no, I can tell you that it goes bad.
Oh no. Going bad I fully agree with.
Like, it will acquire a sour smell and everything. It's usually what I think of when I think of rancid, is a sour smell.
Hey, finally.
For example, milk can go rancid.
Oh yeah, milk is a dairy. It is a animal byproduct.
Whew, we're at 4 hours and 4 minutes of the live stream.
Yeah, this is a long one. Especially since you decided to die in lava.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
I just wanted to see what the lava would do.
It kills people.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Yes, you can.
What can I do for you?
Newsflash. Lava
can I do
kills
for
you
you?
to death.
Even after seeing all this, I'm still starving. If you haven't guessed, we're in Frostbluff Winterhome. Specifically Winterhome. A Frostbluff festival, that's what it is. Keep thinking it was the Yule festival. Let's get our butts down here. Usually if you position yourself just in the center here, you can get everybody without having to move. This used to be a timed mission, so I used to be really careful about where I stood. Although it would make more sense if you needed, it would make more sense if you needed to, what do you call it, be in some sort of stealth mode, but not all classes have that, or races.
Hobbits have it.
I believe,
Elves have it.
elves have it, yep.
Burglars have it.
Maybe if you did a stealth emote.
Thing is about elves is they have it, but only if they're standing still. Hobbits can do it while moving. Fucking Shire rats. The good part about hobbits, they taste crunchy in milk.
Come on, watch your turn around. There we go.
Hello there. Can I speak with you a moment?
Alright. Cap wearing, scarf wearing snowman, I think, is next. Acorn. Woo! That was quite a bit of a leg spike. Again, we're doing all of these winter home missions because
She needs the legendary item XP.
for legendary item XP, yes. This is the first time I've seen an active ring over him.
Who, over who?
Battle in the snowball fields.
I've seen it on occasion. I've never participated.
Yeah, neither have I. Pampered chickens. I wonder. I haven't turned any missions, so. But that's about to change. Now we can get to killing stuff. Now, do you have to attack these things with your weapon, or?
No, because all you're really getting the LI experience from here is quest rewards. So,
Can't see me. Until someone's been over here farming up the trolls. Actually, a few people have been around here. Weird, because they usually respawn really quickly. Like that. There we go. I think that's a relic master. Well, not relic master. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta get the berries, and we gotta get these horrible white things that blind me whenever I do anything.
I just kill them with bows.
That's what I usually do. Ha ha ha. Those things are always kind of creepy. Just whirling winds of you don't know what they do. Really, I mean, what they are. They could be anything. Ah! Why did I fall down? Oh, someone's like trying to, it's one of those group emotes. I don't know if that person hit something or if it's an effect from one of the winter. There we go. I never realized this, but if you pay Mithril coin, you can travel to the to your quest objective.
Yeah, I know, but it's not worth it.
I know. It's just kind of weird. I just never noticed it until now. Whew, we're at 4 hours and 14 minutes. Depending on how much longer this takes, this is probably going to have to get split up into like 3 possibly 3 different videos.
You don't have much now. You get this, you get it reforged, and then it's the finale. Oh, and then you walk into Moria, which, you know.
I don't know if I have Moria though.
You don't know if you have the Moria expansion?
I don't think I do. I don't have the money to pay for it.
Open the Lotro window.
Lotro store?
Yeah. Go under account, expansions.
I'm pretty sure I don't have it. My account.
Not my account. Under the store itself.
Oh. Into shopping, okay. Account expansions. Mordor, Mines of Moria, 240, 2,000.
Moria.
Plus.
Hopefully it'll let you into the zone.
Well, if not, I at least have my LI.
Yeah, but you won't be able to finish it to pick up any more you won't be able to equip any further allies.
Oh, god damn.
And
This leg.
you won't get a secondary.
Come on, let me move. Server. Server, let me move. Alright, so server's having a quick hiccup.
Yeah, I've been having a few hiccups here as well. Or at least I did in Rivendell. Not too bad up here in the Lowlands.
Wow, that person's just running in place too. My chat is still going. Jeez. I still can't move. Well, I can move, I can turn, but I can't walk forward. Up-a-dap-a-doo. Connection to server lost.
Do you know when your VIP was supposed to expire?
Let me just log back into the game because the live stream is still going.
Yeah, I know. No, I was gonna say because mine expired. Well,
I believe the 14th.
okay.
Come on. Let me log back into the game. Yeah, the 14th. And I get paid on the 12th. So even if that's off by like a day or two, I'll still be able to get paid and then re-up my subscription. And then possibly pay for the expansion.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to be buying the expansion now. I'll tell you that right now.
How much is it?
2,495 points or something like that.
Yeah, we'll have to see how much it is on the account page.
Alright, returning to the game, hopefully. Loading up. There we go. Now you can see something. Well, that might be a breaking point for one of the videos. Though that'd be an 18-minute video, maybe? I don't know. Depends.
Just because you can go 2 hours doesn't mean you have to.
Well, yeah, but 2 hours is what uploads to YouTube. That's why we break it off at 2 hours.
Yes, I know, but it doesn't mean that you can't break one up into like an hour and a half.
Well, that's what I do. Or that's what I'm going to be doing here, that's for sure. Come on. Load up. Load up, little game. You can do it. I believe in you. Light damage type is especially strong against Trollkind and the Unseen. What are the Unseen? Oh god, this is taking forever.
Unseen or Nazgul?
Ah. Jesus. Come on, game. Of course, it is almost 6:30, so everybody's getting home from work and logging into their stuff and basically using up the rest of the pipe in the apartment building.
The pipe and drain. Sorry.
It's still loading. I mean, it hasn't even started filling the bar. Come on, computer. I always do that. I always shake the mouse.
No computer. Market Square.
I think I'm gonna have taquitos again tonight.
Sounds good to me. Greeley has left my fellowship.
Maybe that's why it's taking so long to log in.
Possibly. Friend two bears.
Jesus, game. Yeah, it still hasn't even started filling the, So I'm gonna take this time to go ahead and post images of my info. If you ever need to get a hold of me, I'm available on YouTube and Twitch, of course, obviously on Twitch. Facebook group for Lounge Leets, and then we've also got a Steam community. All of our music is done by Luke Schwab, one of my old high school buddies. And let's see here, yeah, it's pretty basic. And then we also, if you ever want to, you can also donate to the Patreon campaign and Streamlabs, or like make a one-time donation to Streamlabs. Technically, you can do that with Patreon too if you cancel your subscription right away. But yeah, and I've got like artwork up, and then I'll be working on writing and all kinds of cool stuff. So, and the game still hasn't even started loading.
Loading.
I wonder if this computer has reached its limit for streaming. Still loading. I'm definitely gonna have to let the computer rest. Hi, Squeaks. I know, you're mad. You want to go out for walkies. You're supposed to take me for walkies, mean. I thought I'd be able to, but this took so long. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to force quit because this is still not loading. I might just end the stream here.
Before the payoff?
I can't get back into the game. What am I supposed to do?
Try quitting the app and restarting it.
Control Alt Delete. Just end that. Okay. Give it a few seconds.
Let itself clear out.
Alright, let's try this again. We'll try this again. It hasn't loaded in my cosmetics. I'm naked. Alright.
No, it could be worse. In some games, remember, you're naked is already,
A given?
no, naked is a lot more naked than you are in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yes, looks like it's actually loading this time. And looks like that was just a big glitch. So. Turn in these guys' stuff.
How can I be of service?
What can I do for you?
Turn in these ones.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Let's see here. Oh.
This is intolerable.
How can I be of service? What can I do for you?
Stuffed. Got one more over here left to do. 300 marks. Cool. Uh-oh. Bucky doesn't like the fact that Nappa is up in his spot.
Up in his grill.
I'll just wait. I can wait here with the best of them.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
Woohoo.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Huh. And that guy wants you to give away your coins. Gotta find a scarf. Coal. So I found coal. And is the scarf over here? Yep, it is. I remember, because it's basically the same scarf you use for the classy snowman. He's classy. Build a scarf wearing snowman. Oh yeah. me a fresh snow pile. There we go. Oh, I gotta go talk to him first.
How can I be of service?
There we go. 9. And I usually go into the Frostbuff Theater to do that.
Could I take a moment of your time?
So is the I still haven't gotten any alerts at all, hon.
Shift die.
Shift die.
This is your legendary item.
Uh-huh.
What's the experience bar say?
I have 0 out of 100 experience points for this item.
Is it equipped still?
Yep.
What does your quest say?
Let me see here. The Walls of Moria. You must fight foes with the weapon you receive from Sigthorn and Hundi until it reaches the 10th level of advancement. Fighting enemies will grant you experience, will also grant experience to certain weapons if you have them equipped. I wonder if because I don't have Moria, I don't get experience on the weapon.
That is quite possible.
Could be. But again, at least I have the weapon. So that's what's important. In which case I probably will...
End it here, because there's not much more you can do until you get Moria.
Yep. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, everyone. It's been an extremely long stream. Longer than I'm used to. And unfortunately, because I don't have the expansion, I don't think I'm getting any XP on everything. But I can at least, I can at least get some of the Frost Homes, Winter Homes stuff done anyway. So, thanks for joining me. We had quite a few people watching at the beginning. And you can catch me later on tonight about 9:30, where we'll be doing group play, going through, going through, blanking, Goblin Town, and finishing up the quest there. I'm sorry, I'm still getting over a head cold, and I'm quite hungry, and everything else, so, but I do have at least a legendary weapon to continue on with. Alright, thank you everybody, have a good night. And we'll see you later on.